Hi guys, one more time here, and I want to talk about your defender options for Guild Wars Beta 2. So let's start with King Hearts. King Hearts is a great choice. He brings a lot of survivability, he brings his valuable Lord buff. So if you build a Northern based team like I did, with stuff like Valkyra, a second Northern tank, Nocturne Bidan, stuff like that, is an amazing choice. That team is pretty much unbreakable. Valkyra will revive your tank and you will be able to kill anything or stall enough. Gun is a solid choice. He brings a lot of damage, a lot of defense, so he won't be really killed that easily. He brings this amazing Lord buff for any chaotic based defense team, which could be quite amazing. Basically building a slaughterhouse that will just decimate anything that comes in contact with it. Regulus is a solid choice. He brings the damage reduction, the revive on the Lionheart ability, and he is just a blob of stats. He has the highest base stats of any defender, and he's a solid choice. Torodor is pretty good if you pair him with any nightmare based team. He has his defense reduction, which is auto. He increases his damage and attack speed. It doesn't really matter, but he brings the amazing Lord buff and the extra chance of landing an extra hit on his Lord bonus. And he will also revive himself. Has some utility with his stuns and stuff like that, so he's a good solid choice to tank and DPS and buff. Reeves is a really good option if you pair him with any mage or any cultist lord. He will provide a lot of CC, a lot of hard CC with his stun on his ultimate, and is a solid choice overall. Azor is just there. He does his own thing. He can stun, do some damage reduction, deal some damage, but he's in the end just a blob of stats without the revive. Brokir is the best option, I would say. He can freeze himself, become invulnerable, receive less damage, make your allies take less damage, freeze your enemies, and just stand there and tank everything. Baron is probably the best second epic choice. He can apply his evil armor with relatively low rage cost, only 400. That's pretty good, that's pretty spammable. And with his Immortal Wrath passive, if he dies, or he should die, he will just become unyielding, unkillable for 8 seconds, increasing it to 11 seconds with A3. Tidus, I never really thought Tidus might be good, but I think he will just get one shot. He will revive and get one shot again. He can repair himself, that's cool and everything, but I don't think he will be able to survive for a long time. Livion is a cool choice. She does some stunning, some AoE damage, some self-healing, and that's about it. I think she will be easily cut down by stuff like the Butcher. Olag is probably the best epic choice. He brings his amazing silver shield right here, shielding himself for I think 90% of it HP every 10 seconds, and if you pair that with Northern Lord, he will just be unkillable pretty much. I wouldn't use Mariel. She can heal, she can tail, but she doesn't have enough stats to back that up, so she will heal a bit and then just get one shot. Evelyn is a kill choice. She has a base block of 4, which can be increased to 5. She is a blob of stats that increases her defense by 25%, which is pretty nice. I don't know her base stats. Her base stats are 3000 defense, so she could be a solid choice for the 5 block meter and some CC. Is another amazing epic choice. She might be even better than Ullak. She brings extra block on her ultimate, the Lord bonus, so I would say Isolde is better than Ullak. Olag is just a bubble of stats after all. Ardef, I wouldn't really consider this an option. He has pretty much no CC. His only CC comes from A5, where he stands for a second with his ultimate, which is basically nothing. His faction is pretty awful as well, Esoteritist, so no defensive bonuses. Dryga, she has some cool stuff going on, but I haven't seen any use from her. And that's about it. I would say the best choice is Brokir and Anilor to boost your overall or build your GVG defense team around. So that's about it. One more time, hopefully it helped. Good luck with your summons. I certainly was not lucky. Good luck and take care.